picture-wise? They call it a light stick. Well, look at that. They get it. We got Eos on concert fan cam duty. The worst kept secret in New Eridu. History would say they were friends. No, you're right. Oh, we got the box, baby. We'll put Eos up there. That isn't safe for the child. Friends and gamers, it's afternoon Zenless time. 2 videos in 1 day. Wow. We have more Zenless Zone Zero to do. We're still in astronomical moment. That's why my UI here looks like wild, because we're in a special episode. So this might be the last video we do for a hot minute, because I am starting to feel not great. So I might end up having to do quite a bit off camera again, but that's okay. We'll be better in season 2. We'll be better, I swear. We've done pretty much a good chunk of it on camera. I'm proud of myself. I thought I was gonna do all of season 1 off camera, quite frankly, and I didn't. Look at me go. I did just have to take 1 Tylenol though, extra strength. There might be a second one in my future. Anyways, we're gonna play this, and then I might order ice cream. That's the type of day it is, but I didn't take a prolonged nap today, so I feel a little, I'm proud of myself for that one. We are recovering slowly but surely. We need to finish the special episode astronomical moment today. I don't know how long it's gonna take. We'll see where we get, because if it's like half an hour to finish, we are going to start the epilogue, and then I'm kind of locked in and have to do epilogue coverage. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Watch it be 5 minutes. We will see what happens. For now, though, we are going to Astra's concert. Let me open up Internet so we can take a look. It just says to go to Starloop for the concert. Okay, so this is where things start to hit the fan, I think. I am excited because the siblings are back in the special episode. I said this in the last video, I'll say it again. I have beef with special episodes in Zenless Zone Zero. Virtual Revenge, Undercover R&B, I really didn't like. In fact, halfway through Virtual Revenge is why I decided to start recording videos again, because I was back home to recover at home, and I was like, you know what? I bet I could record a video. I have my whole VTuber set up. I am lucky to have that. I can still record while I'm recovering from surgery and not have to worry about like looking cute or anything, because I can be VTuber. So halfway through Virtual Revenge, I was like, I'm just not interested. I'm skipping dialogue. I'm going to start recording again. And that's why we're here right now. But I do have to say, astronomical moment, the siblings have been in it enough, and I'm intrigued enough by stuff from the Stars of Lyra characters that I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. I'm okay with this. I am. It is quite cute to see like the fans taking selfies and pictures, and they're going back and forth between taking like front facing and selfie pictures. That's so like this girl right here, she keeps switching back and forth. That's so like such a cool animation, but also so real. Like that's so real. So Wise, you're the super fan actually. Do you want a picture? Do you want a picture, Wise? Oh gosh. This girl with the pink hair back here, that's me at concerts. That's me. I always try to look cute at concerts, and like I try to fit the vibe of the artist. Certain times are better than others, but especially I get lazy with local shows. I do, because I'm like, it's not that serious. But then you go to them and someone looks like so much cuter than you, and you're like, damn, that could have been me if I just put in more effort. Anyways, Wise says, so this is the legendary Starloop Tower. Look, even the glow sticks are designed to match Starloop. Astra is so thoughtful. The glow sticks. Wise, we need to rush you up on your terminology. It is, in fact, a light stick or a pen light. Take your pick. I haven't seen it yet. I would assume Astra's gone full light stick, though. Like, full K-pop light stick. Those things go crazy. I know because I own multiple. Oh, they also go crazy when there's a power outage. They're so bright. They make a great flashlight. Yep, that's full light stick. We need these to be produced. Like they call it a light stick. Well, look at that. They get it. Someone at HoYoVerse gets it. Like, look, I need these to be mass produced though. I don't know how you would do the like floating thing. You could figure it out. You could like connect it with little wires or something. I need these to exist IRL. I do, because I want one. Like I said, I have light sticks. I would buy this. If they made actual merch of this and sold it, if they did a Zenless Zone Zero Amazon global merch store, I have no reason to buy the Astra Yell light stick. I'd buy it. It's actually not a bad light stick. It's kind of like, it looks like a microphone, and like her whole thing is singing. I think, oh God, there's another singer. Is IU's light stick like a microphone? Why does that ring a bell in my head? Because she's also very much like singing is her thing. We love IU in this household, right? I think hers is also a microphone, but that's also like not an uncommon thing for a singer. It's very much fitting. Like, this is a good light stick. I can say this. I've seen a lot of light sticks over the years. There's some bad ones out there, like some real stinkers. This is a good one though. The physics aren't there, but it is a video game, so doesn't really matter. It is a custom-made light stick designed for Astra's New Year concert. Oh, they went all out. They did a fancy light stick, like the big ones for like the concert. Like, especially because I've seen like some groups will like release a new one every couple of years, like a remodeled one, but this is just for one concert. Damn, that's expensive. Not just for production, but the fans. These things are like $50 at least. I do not want to see what the tariffs did to these bad boys. Anyways, a custom-made light stick designed for Astra's New Year concert. This unique stick combines a microphone with a harmonic core. Okay, so it is a microphone. When activated, the harmonic core causes the red section of the stick to rotate slowly, making it feel more like a magical wand than an ordinary light stick. That makes sense because her microphone as well is kind of like a magic wand in and of itself. Like, it fits. I think it's really fitting. I need to know how y'all would do this. I want one. I really want one. I need to put this with my like defunct light stick collection. I really do. My defunct light stick collection that have been sharing the same battery pack, because there's like a little like, if you have ever had a light stick, you know there's like this battery insert that kind of is like universal and fits in every single light stick ever. It's been sharing this. I have like 3 that have been sharing the same battery insert for like 7 years. And it hasn't died yet. I don't know. Wow. I think I made to change the batteries like once, like when there was a power outage sort of thing. But that was it. And the battery insert doesn't even work in one of them anymore. Like, it's what? There's a lot happening here. But I need a new one, I think. I do think that's fun though, that they gave her a light stick. Wise says, I'm so happy I can spend the new year with Belle and Astra. So your jaw is quite literally on the floor, Wise. Belle says, your jaw is practically on the floor. Wise, you look so funny. I gotta take a picture. Wise says, sure, let's take one then. Although I've already set EOS to real-time recording, but you got EOS on concert fan cam duty? Really? They got EOS on fan cam patrol. That is the origin of the term fan cam, by the way. It's literally just a video of your K-pop idol performing. It's taken on a life of its own, and now people call like anything, like edits and stuff as well, fan cams. Nah, a fan cam was initially just vertical video. It didn't even have to be vertical. It could be horizontal as well, but like generally it was like vertical video just of your idol. Your favorite, your bias. That's it. That's the origin of the term fan cam, by the way. But they got EOS on fan cam duty. Wise says, everything that happens today, every minute and second, I'll make sure to record it all. That's gonna come back later, isn't it? EOS says, spending the new year with Belle and Wise, must record it all. You put this sad little bang boot, he's not even fan cam duty anymore, it's like concert vlog duty. EOS wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Cute. Oh, that's so cute. So we're gonna ask another fan over here, which absolutely yes. If somebody asks, if you're at a concert and somebody comes up to you and you're like, hey, can you take a photo of me and my friend? Absolutely, that's concert etiquette. You have to say yes. Unless they're like rude about it. Generally, people aren't rude. We have the waiting audience member. Says, Astra Yao, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. No, probably not. Especially because it's like, that's the whole point of the thing. The passerby girl, which I'm assuming is the pink hair hoodie girl, says that's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. I mean, that's not uncommon in music either, especially in K-pop. Ooh, there's some interesting stories about stuff like that. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. She's super cute in real life, though. Belle says, yeah, she really is super cute. Usually if we have like a line we have to click through on, they don't rehash it over here, but for this special episode specifically, they keep doing that. So I probably will just read the rehash line, or like what the full line here, not the like preview, just because it's getting very repetitive. But we say she's friendly and down to earth. And the passerby says, yep, that's exactly it. So it seems like somebody else, or the album girly, says, too bad. I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Then go find there's enough idols that have that as their personality. It's not the real, but there's enough. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? So the passerby was, this is the passerby. The one with the album. Okay, this is difficult. Anyways, she says, but I think Astra is super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Well, because if you have the album, you would be more of like the super fan, so that makes sense. You just love Astra, and that's okay. Oh my god, wait, no, that's not an album. I think that's supposed to be like the signs. Are they called? It's not a fan sign. They have a name, but I can't remember it right now. I've personally never made one because probably in the last like 7 years, a lot of venues started banning them because they would imagine holding up a sign, the person behind you. I can't even see over somebody's phone a lot of the time at concerts. You think a sign's gonna be any better? Would you mind taking a group photo for us, passerby girl? Oh, it's there. She asks again. Okay. Belle says, excuse me, could you please help us take a photo? We'd like a group picture. The passerby says, you must be an astronaut. All right, she has a fandom name. That's actually quite clever. I've seen some really bad fan names over the years. Not just in K-pop, but just like fandom in general. This is a good one. Somebody at HoYoverse really put in the effort on this. Somebody at HoYoverse really, there is like a hardcore K-pop fan, at least one, somewhere in the depths of HoYoverse, because a normal, like a non-K-pop fan could not have come up with all this. There's at least one somewhere. I use K-pop as like a bucket term, just like the idol culture in general. There's somebody really put in the work on this. Like, this is believable. The passerby says, I know it because you arrived early, just like me. Yeah, that's when the fans come in. You got it. Leave it to me. See, that's fan culture. Concert etiquette. Cute. That's so cute. With Eos. Adorable. Wise is just standing there, but Belle is like cute. He's just there. He's just Wise. Speaking of Wise, he says, your photography skills are amazing. You made Eos look so cute, and Belle looks great too. Much better than the photos I take. Looks like we found the right person. That doesn't surprise me. K-pop fan concerts are an event just for the sole purpose that so many, like the aesthetics go crazy. People know how to take their Instagram photos. The passerby laughs and says, of course, I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm real good at photographing people. Does she have like the big fan site camera? I wouldn't be surprised. She sounds like that would be her deal. Just as you're looking through the photos you taken, Astra's manager, Evelyn, strides over to you two. I hope the passerby walked away because this is gonna get awkward. If she's just there. Yeah, hi.
Told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both.
Yeah, because they had to bolt last time because the angry guy in the car.
Star Loop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should
the worst kept secret in New Eridu. How'd you know?
Wait, how did you? Only like 1, 2, 3.
The counting.
There shouldn't be that many people who know who we are in the first place.
There is, Belle. It's literally the worst kept secret in New Eridu, but we love it.
Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious.
Probably, yeah.
Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
It literally comes from Astra.
Then how
Astra.
you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult.
But also, it could have been Rain.
Maintaining connection once you're inside.
Because she says
hollow?
logic. And didn't Rain say that the Phaethon uses a bamboo? We walked out of the Ballet Twins building with Astra with a bamboo. And Astra's like, those are my friends. I think she even name dropped us. She's like, oh, yeah, the bamboo you were with, Belle and Wise. It was Belle and Wise. There's a proxy that uses a bamboo. Then Rain said it was Phaethon. Someone mentioned the video store at some point. Like,
the only one
the worst kept secret in New Eridu
is the legendary proxy Phaethon.
Yeah.
Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra
yeah.
and you were inside that.
Because we told Astra, we're like, it's me,
As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to
We're really not, actually. We're really not good at that.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos.
We've tried.
Cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute
That's
bamboo.
an interesting line.
If you get any
Wise?
better, it might be a bit too much. From an
Wise,
outside
maybe you should get better at being a
perspective,
cute
I often
bamboo.
think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos'
Wise?
body.
I strongly agree is what Eos says.
Astra is very lucky
Look
to
at
have
the
your help.
proud little
I
Eos.
hope we can continue working together. Given her
I would like
position,
that.
She needs all kinds of talented individuals.
What's with the cutoff?
Talented
Hobson?
individuals. And these two
Who the hell are you?
Mr. Hobson, what
It was
brings you
Hobson,
here?
the angry man from the
These
car.
two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief
Oh.
Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment.
Are we with Odium
Mr.
or
Hobson.
Fugue?
guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so
I still
young
don't
and
know.
promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
Random play. We're just freelancers. Because, like, it would make sense. Like, we own, like, the only video store on 6th Street, and Astra has been in movies. Astra likes movies. It would make sense if she made friends with the video store people who are around her age, hypothetically. I'm bringing up the 6th Street video store.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see.
We're just
Well,
friends.
Since Miss Yao
Astra's allowed to have non-famous friends.
why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
I don't like this
Understood.
Hobson guy. He gives me bad vibes. Like,
All right.
more so
Dear
than...
guests, please follow me.
Oh god, what's his name? The guy... Shepard. Shepard is just, like, a little bit annoying. This guy
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us.
is unnerving.
It's
That's
a
the
bit
word.
unnerving.
I also missed the one line, so we'll go play back. Evelyn guides you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time. It's the guy, it's Hobson. So that's what Wise just
Well,
said.
Today's performance is unlike any before, with
Big
far too many
performance.
variables to
I
track.
guess we're with
Hobson-
Odium then?
I mean,
Us being
Mr.
Astra,
Hobson
like that's her
is
management.
naturally a very meticulous person.
Because that makes the most sense. The guy with the car was
What's so
Odium, but
special about today's performance?
they've talked about it like we're with Fugue. Is it?
That's
It's
a
Fugue, right?
secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Okay.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone.
I could
like
see
him.
that. I could see that.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him.
Oh, I
serve
love-
Miss Yao.
This is one of my favorite lines in existence, actually.
When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold.
Yeah, because we're not
Honestly,
famous, and he's like,
it
"Oh, we
was
can't
pretty
use you for
intimidating.
clout. If only you knew we're faithed." Was the line? The "I don't work for him, I serve Miss Yao." I love that. That's very like bodyguard trope coded, and I love that. So it's one of my favorite lines. I am very easy to please. I love that.
If you had told
I'm
him you
very
were faithful,
predictable.
you might have gotten a big smile out of him.
He knows.
For someone at his level, quickly
Wait.
judging others based on their usefulness is second
Yeah, that's
nature.
kind of the thing.
Anyone
said it was
deemed
clout, but-
useless won't get a sliver of his attention.
It's kind of the
practically a
same thing.
survival skill for someone in his position.
But yeah, I guess Astra isn't like that.
Astra isn't like that. If
Astra's
we're
so
talking about level,
nice.
then she's technically above him.
Yeah.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone.
We love
With all
Astra.
that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's
Oh.
why she's so precious.
Evelyn.
To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone
History
like
would
her
say they were
actually
friends.
existed.
That's
At
literally.
first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I love them. I guess we know what she means
I
though.
know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
I could see that.
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine
She
self?
probably has in the
I
past,
won't let that happen.
quite frankly. But too many people love Astra for that to happen. Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. I love them. I love them. But speaking of surprises, a familiar voice comes rushing in our direction. Of course, she says Eve though. Like she just sees Evelyn. Tunnel vision for Evelyn. There she is.
Eve, help!
Oh no.
Belle, Wise, you're here too!
Wait, wait.
What happened?
I just got scolded
Oh.
by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
Astra.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming?
I still think
along?
it's wild. Like
Blown
it
through
is
20 deadlines
absurd
set
that
for you,
they
and
are making her
today
come
is
up with
the
a song like
absolute
today
Final submission
just to
day.
perform it today.
Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right?
She
Once
still doesn't have a
inspiration
song.
hits, it'll be fine.
They should have just planned like
So
a
until
standard set,
inspiration hits,
right?
You need me to take on the director?
They really just should have planned a fully produced set of songs that already exist, and then have like the new song be like an encore. So she leaves the stage and comes back, sort of thing. That be the new song, or have a backup song that could be the other encore. Or what would really work is have the encore be like 2 songs, have her do like a song everyone loves but like didn't think she'd perform, like a hidden gem sort of one, and then she ends it with the new one. She's like, "Oh, by the way, I have a surprise. Here's your new song. Bye." Like that. We're really not like, because then you could always switch it out if you need to. It's not part of the main set
Promise
list.
to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline chasing.
I think it's insane that they just didn't have a song.
Sorry, but
And it's
that
not just that's
monster's
not an Astra
outside
problem.
my
That's an everyone
jurisdiction.
problem.
Oh,
If they really wanted her to have like a new song, why didn't someone like help her with the song? You can have multiple people work on a song. If you go on Spotify and open the credits for just about any mainstream song nowadays, there's at least 7 people on it. That usually does include the artists themselves, not just in like a performance role, but as a producer or lyrics or something. It's not uncommon to have a ton of people in one song for one artist, a singular singer. So why didn't they just have people help her with it? Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. I feel like I know that's like they're creating like conflict and that's the plot, but like they've been pretty true to life with a lot of little music industry things, both like looking at it from like a Western music industry and Eastern music industry angle. But this one just doesn't make sense because it's not like that, like the multiple people on one song, that's not a Western or Eastern music industry thing. That's like an everywhere thing, having multiple people on one song. So like, I don't know why. It's a very nitpicky, but it irks me a little bit. The back and forth, though.
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and
Yeah,
a sharp,
yeah.
capable brother.
They're like family.
Stop covering for her.
Oh.
She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece.
Why is this
What
guy
am I
so...
supposed to do for the final song? Improvise?
I mean, yeah. You're the dummy for wanting to do a new song like a couple of days before. Why didn't we work on this months ago? It's just such a... It's like such a thing that could have been avoided. And I know that's the conflict. They're just like trying to create conflict. It feels like a MacGuffin. It feels like that we just had to do it this way for the story to progress. It could have been avoided. Yeah, suddenly a deep booming shout interrupts their conversation. So yeah, that was the music director probably from before. Faced with the enraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Belle and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crises beyond one's job description. Yeah, I mean, if like the music director guy's like right to be a little bit angry about it, but also if you're the music director, why didn't you help her make the song? Just saying. But also, it is not like you are never in the right to get this angry with someone at a job. Like, if you're getting this angry with, I don't care what your job is, if you're getting this angry with somebody at a job, and rather than just like trying to work it out like a normal person, quit your job. Go get a new job. Like, go see a therapist maybe as well. Like, your peace is like, protect your peace, all right? Protect your peace. If somebody at your job is this angry, go talk to HR or something. Like, this is not right. This isn't... No, your rights. Anyways, moving on. Who would have thought we'd be talking about workplace ethics today as well? After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. I think we're comic time. I do believe. Yes, it is. It's comic time.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run?
There's a lot of really angry men in power in this game, I'm realizing.
Poor director.
Like the reporter
Looks like
guy.
this time we're really going to
Like,
have
there's
to
just a
push
lot
it
of
to the
really
last minute.
angry people in this game.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Hey, who is this? If this is Sarah, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
no, it's somebody.
Astra. Meet the special guest the company invited for your
Look at Astra!
Lady De Winter, it's really you. I can't believe
Is that
you're actually here.
like is that
Having
a
you
family member
listen
or
to my
like
performance
a
in
girlfriend?
person
I'm not really sure.
feels like
Look at Astra though.
Please just call me Tessa.
Tessa.
Ah, so this record is... I know
Oh,
it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I
she
borrowed it
is
for a
she is
moment?
gonna hand it over.
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on
She
Yoran
sounds a
De Winter's
little bit
legacy.
like jaded, which I
I'm
guess makes
truly
sense.
Sorry to say this, but to me,
I, one, hope she doesn't break the CD. Two, I hope we made a copy of it somewhere. Like, I hope we burned that to something. I'm a little nervous.
no one will ever replace Yoran.
She's not trying to replace him, though. She's just trying to live up to, like, the legacy he created.
without him,
Because she, like, essentially,
never, ever could have made
like,
it
idolizes
far.
him. In a good way.
Right. I'd also like to thank you in person.
Oh.
I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and
Yeah,
I
it's
heard
like a
the
thing of
company finally got
respect.
your approval. I'm
Not
truly
trying
honored.
to, like, replace him in his
Pay
art.
tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop
Yeah,
Tower.
it's like her first time performing at Starloop. She wants to honor her favorite
enough.
musician.
Yoran. He belongs to the past now.
Yes.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space.
But there's also that.
It's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
This is gonna get messy.
That's what you've
Does
set your
she
heart
take the
on.
CD? That's what I was worried
And
about.
I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Oh, she didn't take it. Oh,
Hmm.
nice. That was so weird. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady De Winter leaves. That was still weird. Okay. Well, Evelyn says this VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. Oh, we got the box, baby! To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could their other insider in the company really be... Who is it? The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. All right, so we have to tell Astra we're leaving for a minute. Look at Eos! They put Eos on the barrier. How far does it go down? Is that safe? Oh, that is not safe. Somebody get Eos down from there. They're gonna fall and bust their head. Who put Eos up there? That isn't safe for the child. God. Bang boo endangerment. Astra says, Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it really? It's that close? I guess we only got there like 2 hours early and probably was traffic. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? Evelyn says, I've just been with our 2 guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Astra says, wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Does she know that Evelyn's up to something? Astra laughs and says, just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan. Evelyn, what's Evelyn up to? You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Evelyn says, all right, see you tonight. Astra says, okay, and that is that. And Evelyn heads off in the direction Lady De Winter went. Aha, that's what she's up to. She says she's so fast, I thought I could catch up with her even though I was delayed. She's gonna do a little skips. There wasn't a food cart here when we came up earlier, was there? So the food cart is recent, I guess. I wish we could click through the extra dialogue on the bottom, especially because it's unspoken. It's because I need to read through it though. So what's with this food cart then? Could it be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not long ago. It reads, radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object, but the entire star loop is resplendent with gold. What a word. Everyone talks so pretty. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. We're fetch questing now, aren't we? We have the Gold Records sculpture, a famous music award. Okay, so it's probably like their version of the Grammys. Is Grammys music? I mix them up all the time. Evelyn carefully examines the Gold Record sculpture. She says there are a total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. But this sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Could it be? Is the answer the number 8? The Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. 8 p.m. is like a pretty standard concert start time. I feel like hers would start at 7 though. I feel like that would make more sense. Anyways, if it is a New Year's concert though, 8 also makes sense because the later the better. And also I think 8 is like the New Year. It's like 8 sounds like the character for like luck or like good year or something like that in Chinese. So that makes sense. It's 8, right? Fa. Sounds like fa. Is that right? I think. Anyways, Evelyn says, I'm almost certain the first clue is the number 8. Okay. So there's nothing else nearby that matches, just ordinary decorations. So we're gonna head this way to the elevator. We'll go to Luminous Hall. Sure. We might skip some of the like on-screen extra dialogue just because I don't want to be here forever. Oh, I have to sneeze so bad. There are leaves of the plant tied up in a knot. Why? I have to sneeze again. Guys, I can finally sneeze like a normal person again. It's kind of nice. I'm not even gonna lie. That was the first time I've sneezed like a normal person in weeks. Because I wasn't really thinking about it. I've had to like sneeze like with my throat as opposed to like my face because of the surgery thing. That felt so great, actually. Evelyn says the leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. This is the secret message they left for me. Oh, easy. All right, I probably don't even have to go interact with the other thing. Evelyn unraveled the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them, not onto them. Landing. All right, what does that have to do with anything? Could it be that Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year's concert? How do you get that from the word landing? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although ODM has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue, Hobson and the others, I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues. Okay, so we do have to go interact with the other thing. We are investigating... Man proposing. Wait, there's a proposal happening here? I'm gonna leave y'all be for that one. Sorry about your pictures, guys. I gotta go look at Astra's poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. Oh, I love them. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. What has she been hiding specifically? Is it related to Rain or her like old job or something else? I don't really know. I'm assuming we'll know at some point. But this poster must be hiding a clue. And as expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. So 8 p.m. upstairs landing? Could be. Could it be referring to the atrium? I guess we're going to the atrium.
The clue from the coded
And Evelyn is speaking.
8 p.m. Atrium landing.
All right, I was right.
Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me
traitor?
until the last moment.
How is she the traitor?
Fully trusted me from the start. No surprise.
Is she working for
another
Fugue?
mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were.
This would be a lot easier if I knew what type of companies Fugue and Odium were.
If one gets exposed.
Because I'm like,
the other one is
I thought you guys were just entertainment companies. What's happening?
Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack.
I hit my microphone. Sorry, Evelyn. We might have lost the line. She's going to notify Hobson about the attack from Fugue. Because apparently they're attacking something. Is it that serious?
The identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
How serious is this entertainment company stuff? At that moment, the communicator buzzed. What communicator? Oh, the one she swiped for earlier.
Mr. Hobson.
Right? What does Hobson want?
Security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you.
What
as
is
well.
happening?
I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh,
What is Fugue? I don't know, man.
that's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe.
Like,
so
how serious does
if
this
my
entertainment
guess is
company
correct,
stuff get?
Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use
Why?
this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack.
I have no idea what's going on. Like, this seems really serious for something that does not need to be this serious.
All right, I'll wait for you there.
Like, why is Fugue attacking? I thought we were entertainment companies. After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply. What's happening? My face hurts.
I can't hide it any longer.
It's time to reveal the truth.
To reveal the truth.
What's the truth?
Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with
What's
the issue at
happening?
hand first. As
What
for
happens
who
to the
other
original
mole
plot of the
is,
movie?
I'll have to play it by ear.
No, the mole. There's another mole in the hole. We're doing that again, apparently. The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads toward the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting. I don't even know what we're doing! This is getting weird. Oh, why was there a little loading bit? Am I about to get jumped in a hollow? Wouldn't be the first time. Don't know how we ended up in a hollow from Starloop Tower, though. That one's weird. It's okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We got this. Totally got this. Yeah, we got this. Trust. It is taking a minute to load, though, which means something is cooking. Good thing I refreshed my water. I think the Tylenol I took half an hour ago is working. I'm not really sure. Only time will tell. When I will inevitably probably have to have another one at some point. Oh, another severe thunder. That's why I had a headache.
Evelyn A. Chevalier.
That's why I got the headache earlier.
Producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant
Redo
director
Lucky
at
Star?
Parquet Factory Films for 3 years.
Interesting
Joined our
resume.
company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation.
Isn't Monica the little, was it Hey Sweetie? Is that the actress Billy likes? How do you know Monica? Yeah, there's a thunderstorm watch until 10 p.m. That sucks. That really sucks. Damn, okay. Well. So this got weird, yeah?
Very.
That's why I had the headache.
Credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Who's Shields? Shields
An
Green?
elite spy from the organization.
Okay, so the organization is just like
inner circle of our company's most
an ominous
valuable asset.
title.
How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
So she's not
Order from Miss Yao.
this. I have no idea what's happening.
You don't
There's
actually
like
think
background.
that woman has
Here's
free
the thing.
will, do you?
Rude. This is so weird. Also, this face creeps me. You are creepier than Shepard, actually. Shepard is like a walk in the park compared to you. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm confused because here's the thing. We already have quite a few like factions and groups and things in Zenless Zone Zero, and they just decided to like create new ones for this. The organization, Odium, Fugue. Tops was mentioned for like 5 seconds at the very beginning, and then we just had these other groups. And I have no idea how they're connected to anyone or anything because they've not been brought up at all before today. Today being like they're mentioned in the story canonically. Obviously, they've been terms since like January because this is when that's dropped. But I'm doing like in the grand scheme of the story, I've also heard nobody bring up these terms ever, like outside of the game as like being lore relevant. And like this would be so good if it was related to something we've already talked about in game, but it really isn't. And maybe it will somewhere down the line. It just feels weird.
Like I said,
And like
she's nothing more than a valuable
you know, maybe that's
asset
also
to our
right.
company. There's no place for her input in the
There should
company's
be.
decisions.
Well, there should be. Because like I had a thought and then I got mad at Hobson and lost it. Oh, that's kind of the other thing. Like the other two special episodes felt like they were more story relevant, but I didn't like them. This one, like they were story relevant, but also boring. This one feels the least story relevant, quite frankly, but it's not as boring, and the proxy siblings are in it, so I like it more. It's really weird. I still think this is probably the best special episode, but I still don't think I would rank it highly compared to other parts of the arcs of the story, quite frankly.
I'm the one.
Does this make
who
sense?
has no place here.
Oh?
Evelyn?
I knew she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious.
Like they're taking this and they're taking this music thing really seriously. I guess it is Zenless Zone Zero,
Even
so.
under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not
Evelyn,
wrong.
that goes. Have you ever thought about writing
I am,
lyrics?
in fact, a spy planted by Fuke.
Okay, so that's her old.
I thought you'd deny it. Good.
So what are Odium and Fugue? Are they just like mega corporations that are they of the other mega corporations that are part of TOPS? Because Vision was and possibly still is part of jury's out on that one. Vision was part of TOPS, I think. Or no, they wanted to be. They wanted to be part of TOPS. But there's other organizations that make up TOPS. I'm assuming like White Star might be one, Helios. I don't know if we've ever really talked about that because like the TOPS lore is still very vague. That was I think a couple videos ago, I went on the what does TOPS stand for rant that I go on every couple of months. That one, yeah. Where I then proceed to Google what TOPS stands for and nobody knows still. No one really knows who's in TOPS either. That would be great knowledge to have. I'm assuming Odium and Fugue might be two of the like mega corporations and they just own a bunch of stuff. Not just like entertainment industry stuff, but just a bunch of stuff. Also, they were talking earlier, like originally it was Astra's working for TOPS. So I'm assuming they're part of TOPS. And if that's the case, then yeah, they would be like they have entertainment company branches, but they have other branches that do other stuff. You know? That's I think the best way I can think about it right now. So they're in like TOPS is TOPS, but the organizations in TOPS still hate each other,
But
which
I'm
makes
not
sense.
Your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for.
Oh, so that's Fugue hired the organization, so she's not working for Fugue.
The only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
Okay.
What?
There's another spy
You
though.
must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates.
They're
runs
conglomerates. Okay, yes.
Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone?
This is making more sense
I
now.
only learned about their plan of action moments.
It would have been great if
ago.
this was
This is
explained
nowhere
somewhere
near the
though.
full scope of their strategy.
Because that's the thing.
What we should be doing now is go.
I feel like we might need more info dumping in Zenless Zone Zero. Because there's a lot of stuff that they just... That's also, I think it would help with the pacing thing. Because some of the chapters feel stupidly rushed. And I think if you just gave me a little bit of exposition, we could make this work, right? Because info dumping can be bad if it's done poorly, obviously, and done too much. But I feel like we've gotten no info dumping at all. I feel like we actually need the info dumping at this point. Because Zenless will just introduce things and not really explain them. And it gets a little confusing sometimes. Like, it took me this long. We are 45 minutes into this video, and I have not really known what's going on with Odium and Fugue for a while now. So, yes.
I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or
Yeah, fair enough.
faking it.
I feel like she
For your
switched sides, though.
intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
Because she loves
See
Astra.
how safety.
She's doing this for Astra.
None of your
That's all she
concern.
cares about.
Odium will protect its assets.
That's why she's gonna switch sides. Mark my words.
I'll look into the intel. you
History would
mentioned.
say they were best
In any
friends.
case, thank you for your service these last 2 years.
I know if I go too hard on that, people are gonna get angry in the I've seen people get very angry about
It's
them.
not an order from Miss Yao herself. I'm afraid I can't.
Yeah, we love a bodyguard trope. Beautiful. Combat time with Evelyn. All right, I've lingered on this today a lot just because okay, we're fighting. First combat of the video. It's gonna lag. It's not even first combat of the day. I have made that joke before because whenever I do my first combat of the day, my game lags really, really bad. But this isn't even first combat of the day, it's just this video. I don't know why it's lagging today. Probably because there's a cutscene coming up. This is a really cool stage though.
Waste your time on me.
You can tell like as the game has gone on and progressed, like
Enforcers are coming.
how graphically it's gotten better, which is so cool to see.
To protect Miss Yao.
It's very fun. Because even I noticed a jump from like chapter 3 to 4 with like lighting and graphics and things, and it looks so good. I love when you can see like the game get any game really get better over time. It's a really cool thing to see. And that's something you only really get with live service games. There was a cutscene, that's why I was lagging. Ooh. That was a cool shot. There's the guy.
Showed up.
So the red is Odium,
Evelyn has been colluding with
and the black and white, or I guess blue, is Fugue. So now I gotta fight everyone. Oh! The concert's starting! And Evelyn's just kicking butt! Ah, oh, beautiful! Look at her!
Good evening,
Oh!
new Eridu.
This is beautiful. She's like floating there. It's gonna cut back and forth now, and this is gonna be so cool. I love, that's a little bit tropey as well, like to cut back and forth between one big event to another, or like essentially one big event and like a battle. I love it though, I think it's so cool. Is she singing in the background? Perfect.
Miss Yao.
Oh. Do we have this song? I don't think this song... Is this on Spotify? I think it is, I think it is. I forget which one it is though. It's not the main one. I really like this one though. This sounds like an IU song. That's probably why. The light sticks! Pretty. What is happening to this building? Hey, should we be scared? Oh, the building floats. Evelyn, what are you doing? I like how there's like the one thing is it's such like a pretty song. This is for you.
Traitors are unreliable.
It's such a pretty song. Meanwhile, we're like kicking ass.
Traitor.
I think Astra she needs like I don't even know what to call it. She needs a good club song for this. All right, ult time? Yep, there we go. The song is not fitting, but Astra doesn't have a song that would fit this. Maybe her like main song. I forget what it's called. But this one doesn't fit. All right, there's people in the audience. I do like how the music actually is echoing because that's what it sounds like in like an empty venue, like when you're in the hallway. I say that from experience. Specifically, like this is what it sounds like. Like I had to leave Wallows early last year because I had to run home for a Genshin thing, funnily enough. And I left during like one of the last couple of songs, and it sounds like this. That just like was a nostalgia moment for me. Like the echo. That's what it be sounding like in the empty halls. I wasn't fighting for my life though. I was running in heels. That was one thing I was doing. I was running in heels. I was in fact running in heels. That was my own personal struggle, fighting for my life in those heels.
If only I had told Miss Yao my identity.
There we go, we got it. No, I had to get home for a Genshin thing, and then I had a convention like the next day. So here we go. VIP lounge. Hello. Is it cutscene time? It might be. Oh, it's technically a cutscene.
I need your help.
Just rushing in. Wise just wants to watch his concert.
Yes.
Just let Wise stay. We'll figure it out.
There's no time to
I don't know how Astra's in danger. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's part of the reason.
Break into the central control room. Even though we have the fancy title Faith in.
Wait, that's true.
Exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Eos.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Wise is like, can I just watch the concert, please?
Especially if
An explanation would be great. Please just give me an info dump at this point.
All my
I want an info dump. Because I generally don't, I can figure it out as I go along, but for whatever reason with Zenless, I feel like they just didn't give enough like expository stuff for the sole purpose of wanting to make like the faith in lore and the proxy lore very like cryptic and like we'll find out later, which that was fine. I'm fine with that. But it's getting to a point where they're doing that with everything. And I feel like we need some background lore here. Evelyn confesses everything to Belle and Wise. Don't know what everything is. From the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as a Fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side. So, huh? What? Isn't Astra's side Odium? This has made me more confused. Carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself. I have no idea what's happening here.
That's the whole story.
Who's with who? If you're gonna have this many factions, we need to know who's on what side,
Betrayed
officially.
Astra. Right from the first moment I met her. I
Oh,
failed
God.
to act when I should have, and that slowly
So-
led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra
All right.
because of this,
Okay, so I'm trying to work this out in my brain. Evelyn is with the organization. Fugue hired the organization to spy on Odium, but somebody at Fugue is on Astra's side. Don't know. That would throw a wrench in this. I thought I knew what was going on.
myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
Of course she'll forgive you. Evelyn, she loves you.
The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
Isn't she performing? Can we do
If we
this
take over
later,
the central
maybe?
Control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Maybe not during the
Not just
concert that people paid money
While
for.
Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability.
Oh, yeah, that's the floating building we're in right now. Maybe that's what the floating buildings.
Spaceship losing its bridge.
Maybe that's why we don't do floating
Consequences would be
buildings
disastrous.
anymore. Maybe we don't do something like this. Like,
Room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
Let's
okay,
be
Belle.
realistic about
Yeah,
the
let's be
combat.
realistic.
Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Yeah, Eos.
Astra was right.
Not the bruh.
You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go.
I mean, we
take the
can't. I
control
can't
room.
fight.
Let's go.
I can't. You can fight. Can you fight? I can't fight. Maybe with a weapon,
Fortunately,
but
they're just unconscious.
stay safe.
Who could have done this?
I don't know. Oh, there's a bomb.
It's not a bomb.
It might be. It could be. Wouldn't be the first
Let me take a
time.
look.
Can we still get through to Astra?
It all comes back around. Chapter 1 lives.
Astra, can you hear me?
We're doing this again.
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
Yeah, she should be able to hear because of the in-ear.
We couldn't stop them. Damn
Why
it.
are they trying to take her?
How many people did
Astra's
they
literally
send
just
to
a
sabotage
pop
this
star.
show?
Leave the suspicious
What is
countdown
their
to us.
deal?
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Just
Got
get
it.
handing over the
I'm
bank bow.
counting on you two.
So we, all right, okay. Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone. That's not how this works. The lights go up for intermission usually. At least to a certain degree.
Director? Backstage?
But maybe that's the problem. Honestly, if I was in a concert venue and all the lights went out, I would get really scared. Like, and it wasn't planned. Like, that's not a good thing. And not even like the
This is bad.
safety
The
lights.
next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance.
Why did they put her in that for the dance song? Oh, she's ripping it. Oh, maybe because the lights went out, they can't do the costume change. In the second before the lights came back on, the costume change was a success. That's what I'm assuming, at least.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a
It's just her normal
disaster.
outfit.
The style just doesn't match that gown.
Yeah,
at
you
all.
can't dance in that thing. There's whooshes and bangs because people have guns. You're not allowed to bring those into a venue.
Sound. Bullets?
Not even in Texas.
Mm,
They will
this
turn
song
you away
wasn't
at the door.
supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool. Why didn't I think of this before?
She thinks
Huh?
sound effects.
Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage?
I think she's starting to
Clothes are
realize
cut off
things.
too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now.
I think she's starting to realize
I
that
just need
something
to
bad
hold
is
out
happening.
until she gets here. A few troublemakers.
Oh, do I have to
old
fight as
guys
Astra
aren't
now?
enough to cancel
Possibly.
My show. Wait a minute. The
I guess we'll
tempo of
find
this
out.
song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
I mean, I don't think it would be bad.
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Like, I've seen stuff like that done before.
Do you really think you belong
Fugue
here with
Enforcer?
that pretty face of yours?
Yeah, actually, I do. See, now that her actual song is playing,
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
we're just gonna hear the enforcers say mean stuff, like, this whole
I
time.
don't know how much longer I can take this.
And so we're just gonna, the whole time. Get it, Snap, get it.
They hate me this much. So many people, actually.
Oh, it cut off. I just need to survive for a certain amount of time, I guess. There we go.
Am I being too greedy?
No.
My desire to reach every lonely heart Maybe it was always.
I think she's doing. Astra, you're fine. Evelyn appearance.
But that won't stop me.
Good. Evelyn feature. Evelyn gets a feature.
Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
What a shot. Wow. All right. Now we can do real combat.
Please come to my
That's probably going to cut off the dialogue again because
Miss Yao.
now we have two characters.
Breached our security measures.
And also, he healed me, so like I'm not really concerned about dying. And I didn't even lose that much health on Astra. There we go. We got big
Who knows what
guys.
other plans they might have.
Oh my god, I literally was not letting me dodge.
We must cancel the show immediately.
We can't cancel now. We've been at this for too long. Oh my god, we're having issues. We're having lag issues.
Don't forget about my audience.
It's also just because Evelyn is so fast that I literally cannot see when these guys are gonna prep for the dodge. There's just so much happening. I do want to save my ult a little bit though, because if there's another guy. Did Astra get an outfit change? I feel like her dress switched to the black and white, but I'm not sure.
The communications are completely
The
down.
bang boo.
I can only talk to you through EOS now.
This Eos just like on the side of the stage.
Connected to the explosives.
Yeah, there is explosives. All right, great.
Fugue completely lost it?
Yes.
Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes,
This is why we don't have floating
only he
buildings.
won't make it out alive.
Bad idea. I actually think there might be some buildings that kind of float a little bit now that I think about it.
Mastermind must be someone else.
Isn't there like a building in Japan that like hovers?
It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive
It's probably
device
not
must
good.
be connected to Starloop's
Let's not go past the hovering buildings, all right?
Working on disarming the detonation device. Is it
Go Eyes.
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines.
But how long is it gonna take? I feel like that's the
I don't know if we
problem.
have enough time.
Yeah.
The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh. That's not good. So Lady De Winter was evil this whole time. We've not met her until today. Just a random enemy.
Such an envy.
I guess they did the same thing with Virtual Revenge with Nullface, but Nullface had been
Why are you
introduced.
here?
You already know the answer. Why bother?
And then
asking?
Undercover R&B was
Duty as your
Vision and
hero.
Friends. So
As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears.
this is a little bit much, don't we think?
With my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
This is a little much.
I don't
Yeah, I don't understand either. I don't really know what's going on at all.
Was his death his own decision?
Oh, well, that's one way to word that. Well, gonna have to censor that.
Excuse. All they have to say is he
They're
committed suicide.
gonna have
The
to.
murderers walk free.
I mean,
Carry on with their own lives.
I don't want to get too into it because I do want to stay monetized. But again, music industry be the music industry.
If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes
I mean-
over their so-called profits,
Yeah. I guess Odium and Fugue are like almost like sister companies.
so dearly in his final years. He
Yeah.
watched helplessly.
Like it's tragic, but I also think
further away from
Tessa here
as if sealed
is also
in silence,
going a little bit off the deep end.
slowly
But I mean,
suffocating
grief will do
and
that to you.
losing all his brilliance.
Maybe not killing people, but
Thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering
Well,
resolve to destroy
maybe that's why I was confused the whole time. They both are.
hold this up.
Odium and Fugue both just hate each other.
What could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly
I don't know.
achieve?
That might be something you want to work through with a therapist,
Thank the
Tessa.
audience who once adored Yoran.
It's been a while. I used to do this a lot with Genshin, but hey, you know what would be great, Tessa? Therapy, actually. And I know we have therapists in Zenless Zone Zero. It's a modern setting. We have to have at least one. If Genshin Impact can have a therapist, then Zenless has to have at least 5. Anyways,
If you
turn that
hadn't
back on.
cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's
Oh, she said you, and I was like, are you talking to Astra? What did she do?
critical eyes,
Also, where is Tessa even at right now? Is this just, are we just having this beef in front of everyone?
how would he have fallen
Why?
slowly into that endless dark abyss of pain?
This is gonna ruin the tour. Is that what the line was? It's ruining the tour.
Too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice.
I like how she's like doing her evil villain monologue.
More than a money-making nightingale to Odium.
But also she still has to compliment Astra in the middle of her evil villain monologue because Astra's just that good.
When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose.
Don't you mean Mockingbird?
And everything
It's
you
Mockingbird
have
we're doing
today
next.
Will eventually be taken away, just like Yoran.
I mean, yeah.
Worth was
She's
so
traumatized
your
from the
voice.
death of Euron. I don't know if what the relation is there, so I'm not gonna say.
It was you, all of you, who drove
But I
Yoran
do think this is why therapy in the face of grief is important.
my most precious
So you don't go supervillain mode,
love.
because most people do not. Grief is a heavy thing, but most people do not turn into a supervillain.
I haven't even given you all a proper welcome.
Yeah, she just went straight into the evil villain monologue. Oh, we are animated now.
2.
There's no time.
Oh dear.
The engines get damaged.
Why is this just, he's like, oh, forget it.
Everyone,
Oh, it was her husband. Okay.
welcome to my late husband's funeral.
It was her husband. All right. We have a term now. I'm like, I don't know if it was a family member or is this where Wise? Yeah. Like, is this where Wise gets like yeeted across the floor? Yeah. Who's protecting Belle? Oh, she's for the fans. Astra, you should probably protect your own ass too.
To protect everyone!
Miss Yao.
She's doing full magical girl. I love that for her.
Rude of you. It's not over.
What in the? Whoa, hello. We got a mech. Interesting.
Harmonic core!
This is the long video, by the way. I thought it would be the end of chapter 5. That would be the long video. This is the long video that we were supposed to get for the end of chapter 5. This might go to 2 hours or something. Definitely getting ice cream after this.
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
I mean, yeah, but he's been dead for a while. I'm so happy I saved that ult. I was so right for that. All right, switch in. We got this. Evelyn's up. Could definitely use a heal. Would be nice. There we go. Luckily, I have the 2 characters, so we can do those switch-ins. Astra ult. Perfect timing.
I see. Your
All right, Tessa's talking again.
Yoran's legacy
I didn't even see that switch coming, but it worked.
will fall.
We got this. Oh, that was supposed to be a dodge. I gotta get over here now. How did you get all the way over there? Luckily, this is a circle though, so we're not really going, like we're not falling into the trap of cornering. Cornering?
You're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
She keeps calling Astra a cheap imitation of Yoran, but like, I don't even think they're that similar. They just love music, and there's so many artists that exist that love music, so I don't think that's like valid criticism. But also Tessa is like overrun with grief, so she's really just gonna say anything. Whoa!
I won't let
Can you lay low?
desecrate his dreams.
We're so done. Like, we're so almost done. And all of a sudden you're like kicking ass? Really?
What Yoran wants, you two save. I will
Oh, I can do a charge. Let's just do that.
understand.
Hey, where'd it go? Where'd you go? Go ahead. Are you done with the reds? Can we get back to golds?
Shadow,
I'm tired of dodging. Can we go back to the assists?
you who pushed him into that abyss.
It's you who... Astra was a baby. What did she do?
It was you who deprived him of his last.
Or is she technically speaking to Odium and Fugue at this point? Because that makes more sense.
Understand my pain. I will all lies and hypocrisy vanish.
I'm just...
at this funeral.
I spaced out a little bit. We're almost free. Take it home, Snap! Actually, Astra got the finish. Good for her. Woo! More whooshing. Oh, okay, there we go. Seeing the Terror Raptor, want something, about to crash, Tessa suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation, aimed it at Astra. What good does that do? What good does killing Astra do? This is why we go to therapy when your loved one dies, all right? At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body. Well,
Still pretending.
there they are. I don't think I can use that as a
Gotten
thumbnail.
this far without your help.
Okay, Tessa. I'm calling you Tessa from now on.
Evelyn! Are you okay?
Did she actually shoot?
Do you really think she's protecting you?
Yeah, actually, I do.
How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
Maybe it started out as a facade, but
do you mean?
history would say they're friends.
She's not the loyal partner you think she is.
Oh, wait. Astra doesn't know this.
She's been a
'Cause
spy sent by Fugue
Evelyn
to
explained it
watch you.
to us, not her.
No. That's not true.
Do you think she truly cares about you? No.
This is a trope if I've ever seen one.
She used to complete her mission.
It started out as like a job and now it's not.
This is something you could never understand.
There it is.
Naive, surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine
yes.
trust or
Yes.
real feelings?
I do think there can be, Tessa.
Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital.
I don't think she's wrong about that, but
All of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit.
I mean, she's making points.
Give me back your
Capitalism and all that.
It's not what you think.
She feels very jaded and like she lost her husband
Powered by my singing.
because of corporate greed. She lost her husband because of corporate greed.
Because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts.
But she's still like grieving that. So anyone who's like wanting to honor that
In our
irks her.
disconnected era, this
Therapy is good. Therapy is good.
And bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean.
It really feels like everyone's just kind of saying stuff, but like it makes enough sense.
That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments.
Yeah.
His voice carried us into
Oh yeah, because then she heard it at the like
a
shelter, I think it
secret
was.
land of music.
Like the
Before the concert
safety
started
shelter.
today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past.
Well, I mean, he did, but he did. There it is. All right, there it is. He did live in the past. He passed away, but we're bringing him into the future.
You have no idea.
She even said, "Stop just saying stuff."
Perhaps you're right.
I wasn't going crazy. Okay.
His inner world. But maybe you didn't either.
Oh, burn that! Don't say that to the grieving widow.
Starloop is falling faster than earlier.
Maybe don't say that to the grieving widow.
Thrusters to work. They might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might.
I do think it would have been more interesting if this was a enemy we had met before, but also this storyline makes sense, and it is a special episode, so it makes sense that it would be like a one-off.
Out there, he's finally answered
But
my
also, it
wish.
doesn't make sense that she's just not connected to anything we've done before. She's just like a new guy.
Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion.
Maybe she's like Sarah's sister. Maybe we could say that just to make it relevant. Tessa dropped her pistol, her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. She says, "Yoran, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there?" Okay, so it was almost this was like a dying wish sort of thing for her probably as well, which is maybe why it was like a one-off enemy. The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd. I would not want to be where she is.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Astra. I never had the courage to tell you.
look at them.
I'm a spy for Fugue.
I'm gonna let them
My
finish.
codename
And then
is
we're gonna look
Shield
at this.
Green.
Oh, that's a code name. Okay, I was like, who's Shield? Wow, how pretty. I got that screenshot. Don't worry about it. Now I'm just making sure it's in the right thing. Why are none of my drives loading? Okay, that scared me. My drives didn't want to load. They were like, weren't showing up. I was like, I'm gonna crash out right here, right now. I will crash out immediately. Okay, I will crash out. Not as bad as Tessa, but there will be some crashing out. Maybe 2 ice creams.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
Oh,
Bother?
she just made a joke about
I've been
it.
deceiving you from the very start.
She don't
My
care.
entire existence.
You
is a
think Astra
lie.
cares? She loves you.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name?
We still don't know her real
Like
name.
You, the person in front of me, is the Eve I trust. No
Aww.
matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one
I
who
love
protected me
them.
with kindness and resilience.
I
I
really
fear
do. I'm gonna cry. Well, I can't cry. It's gonna hurt my face.
Only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so
Okay.
selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
I need this scene to end because if it goes on for too long, I will cry.
Everyone makes mistakes.
I'm really trying really hard not to
Those that
cry.
decide our final destiny.
I'm trying so hard not to cry.
Behind us. And the future is still unwritten. And the only thing we
I
can
haven't
firmly
been this
hold on
emotional
to
during
is
Zenless
the
yet.
Present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if
This was the proper way to end chapter 5.
treat it with the most
Why wasn't this just part of chapter 5?
The most
Why didn't we just incorporate all of this into chapter 5?
to greet
It was short. We could have incorporated this in there and made it longer.
With fiery hope, using our final breath.
Like, this isn't
shout
this is like
and to sing.
optional story.
This is New Eridu.
What the heck?
Last hope of human civilization.
Pacing goes crazy in this game.
Situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again.
Okay, Astra.
Wise, Eve, will you sing the
Can we
final
even
song with
sing?
me?
Improvising like this.
Like, can we actually sing?
Not really
You
my
say it's not your strong suit, but we've been improvising this whole night, Evelyn.
No, I've never been good at singing.
Oh.
But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Oh. So Evelyn jumps down off the stage, no matter Fugue, Odium, HAE, I have no idea what that stands for, or the people from the organization. Everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, then there's still hope. Oh, we're still fighting. It's just Evelyn, though. Well, Astra performs. We're all gonna die. Again, something more poppin' would be better here, but it makes sense that she's doing her little last song bit. And she's actually singing on the stage. That's so cute. Where are we going? Oh, over here.
My
1 core.
name is Evelyn!
Yeah, I don't know what the guy
always
said.
thought,
Hi, Belle, Eos.
perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the
Aw.
secrets and lies of the past.
I don't know the full extent of her past. I'm assuming it's probably in a character story or something we'll get to
Perhaps
eventually.
I can make my own choices too.
Of course you can, Evelyn.
This time,
And that's what life's all
No
about.
orders,
Life lessons with
no
Zenless Zone
schemes.
Zero.
only me.
Here we go.
I won't let fear keep me captive any longer.
Because it's like, you're not going to lose your job. Astra loves you. She'll fight for you to be her bodyguard. She'll employ you herself.
Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worth
I
it,
think that's actually what she ends up doing.
but the person I am now does.
Yeah.
There
Oh.
is magic in the world.
It cut off the line, but something about the person she is now.
Brilliant.
It keeps cutting off the lines. They need to work on that or do something with that. Make it not cut the lines, I guess. The lyrics. She looks like so concerned while also trying to perform. Belle, hi! I can't believe they kept the concert going like this. They didn't try to start evacuating. That's kind of impressive. Don't do that, IRL. She's like, I don't know Chinese, but I can try. That's cute. Oh, it's adorable. How is she still, how does it still carrying when she's not looking at the microphone? That's not how the microphones work. I would know, I have one right in front of me. Like if I go all the way over here, it's gonna sound weird. Oh, how pretty. That light stick has been blue the whole time though. I'm like, that's unrealistic. That's the unrealistic part. Why is this having the time of his life? Meanwhile, Belle and Evelyn are just fighting. Evelyn! Not Evelyn. Oh my god, Ellen. Asleep on the chair. Maybe we should let it land. That might be a good idea. Just like, we don't need to be flying in the thing. It's fine. Let it land for now. Let it mellow. Are those the police helicopters, or are they just always there? Because I feel like a police helicopter might be necessary right now. Someone should go find Tessa. That might be a good idea. We might actually not finish this today. We might do a little tiny bit of it tomorrow or like the next day or whenever there's the next Zenless Zone Zero video and start with the epilogue because this has gotten quite long. This was supposed to be the chapter 5 end video that was like 2 hours long, but also I do want to order my ice cream. Well, they have ice cream happy hour. So after the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. I kind of hope we cut it here for this special episode and maybe come back to the storyline sometime in season 2. I feel like that could work, even season 3 down the road. I feel like that could be interesting and give some like continuity for the game itself because I feel like we don't have a ton of continuity yet, but we're only season 1, so. Oh, with her outfit, that's actually I think is my Astra. It's letting me use mine. She says, I can't believe they hid it from me. How can I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. I don't think they think she's a bad guy. They probably just think she like has information. So this is what it feels like to be unable to do anything but wait, Astra says. I'll like let her finish her dialogue and then we'll start the next video here. When Eve comes out later, it'll be my turn to nag her. And is that the end of the dialogue? Yes, so we're just gonna wait at PubSec for the end of this video. I think it is letting me use my Astra to navigate with the outfit. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. But yeah, we will continue in the next video. So there will be a third video for Astronomical Moment, but most likely in that third video, we also will start the epilogue, is what I'm thinking. So, because I feel like there's probably only a little bit left, but I don't want to like overwhelm this video because I've been recording for an hour 20 and that's a little bit longer than I prefer for these videos. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!